Hi, Kerry with Team Amo Realty. With homeowners insurance being such a hot topic, I wanted to follow up my last video titled Homeowners Insurance Blues. Here's additional information I obtained from my insurance broker. I was prompted to call him when I saw a new listing in Castro Valley, which backed to a wooded area. I assumed insurance for this home would be expensive, but I wanted to pass it by him. He agreed that 2 insurance policies would likely be required, with fire being covered by the California FAIR Plan, at a cost between $5,000 and $10,000. He could, of course, narrow down the actual amount with a specific address. A second policy would be needed for liability, theft, etc. That led to a discussion about insurance carrier hot buttons. He said the critical areas for carriers were roofs, furnaces, plumbing, and electrical. Roofs. Several things were considered here. First, wooden roofs like cedar shake were almost always an immediate thumbs down by most all insurance carriers. Composition shingle roofs that are more than 20 years old can be a red flag, resulting in a closer look. The carrier may inspect the roof using Google Earth or possibly a drone. Please note, California has laws in place that require insurance companies to notify homeowners before conducting a drone inspection. Homeowners should receive information on when the drone will be used and what it will be looking for and who will have access to the images or data collected. Recent and or obvious repairs to the roof may raise a red flag, resulting in the carrier again to decline to insure. Note the lifespan for a comp shingle roof is between 25 and 30 years. Concrete tile roofs have a lifespan of 50 to 100 years. The next hot button were furnaces. Furnaces more than 20 years old may be another red flag. A typical lifespan for a furnace is 20 to 25 years. Here it gets a little tricky. How would an insurance carrier know how old a furnace is? More than likely, they will ask the buyer the age of the furnace. Depending upon how the buyer answers, the insurance broker may ask if there's a home inspection report. That can open a whole can of worms. Just be aware that a furnace that is 20 or more years old may have insurance issues and may be cause for decline. Plumbing. The main issue is with water pipes. Are they copper or galvanized metal? Galvanized piping was commonly installed in homes built before 1960. However, we have learned over the decades that exposure to water will cause galvanized pipes to corrode and rust on the inside and eventually burst, causing major damage to the home. Would-be home buyers should make an effort to know the type of water pipes used or installed in a home they plan to buy. Again, here, the home inspection report will usually identify the type of piping. Electrical. Homes built between 1950 and 1983 may have one of these type of electrical panels installed. They are Federal Pacific, Zinsco, or Sylvania. There were lawsuits against these manufacturers years ago. All 3 of them are red flags for insurance companies and possible reason for decline. Home inspectors are well versed in identifying these panels and always include comments about them in their reports and reason for concern. It's not terribly difficult or expensive to replace these panels. All of the above and much more are reasons to work with an experienced realtor or just call Team Amo.